Welcome to Starwatch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next.
A single name can make traders refresh their screens, fans flood hashtags, and executives rewrite slides overnight. Tonight, we unpack a live case study. How one artist's next decision can ripple through a listed entertainment company. This isn't about gossip. It's about power, timing, and the new economics of celebrity. In Chinese showbiz, agencies once controlled the gates, but audiences now reward authenticity, safer sets, and smart calendars. What if the future of value lies not in a building's logo, but in a person's IP, discipline, and community trust? Stay with us. We'll map the stakes, sketch 3 realistic futures, and show you the tells that matter. The type you can spot from a single press line or a small change in a credit roll. If you like analysis with heart and hope instead of fear, you're in the right place. Welcome to Starwatch Now. For years, the default model was simple. Sign talent, pool resources, and decide where attention goes. But maturing audiences and better data changed the rules. Fans rally around creators who manage their time, protect their bodies, and communicate transparently. In that climate, a top artist with films, documentaries, sport credentials, and 30-plus brand partners resembles a mini studio, a pipeline with its own cadence. Globally, we've seen the center of gravity shift from who controls the door to who responsibly stewards the IP. That's not anti-agency. It's pro-alignment. The best deals now match a creator's actual workflow. Long lead projects, recovery windows, and staggered releases that feel human. Agencies that embrace this become accelerators, not bottlenecks, using specialist teams per lane, film A&R, post-production, international sales, brand architecture. If you feel the ground moving, you're not imagining it. It's the industry growing up, from control to collaboration. Strip away the noise and you'll find 3 human questions. First, health. Can an artist work intensely without burning out? Second, fairness. Does revenue match contribution and risk? Third, meaning. Do projects build a legacy fans are proud to stand behind? The business layer mirrors this. Safer sets reduce downtime. Transparent splits reduce disputes. Better planning reduces marketing waste. Investors also care about cadence risk. When releases bunch up, returns wobble. A measured calendar protects quality and brand equity. Fans, meanwhile, have matured from passive consumers to stakeholders of feeling. They buy tickets, translate interviews, crowdsource archives, and sometimes even fund restorations. When those people sense respect, properly credited teams, realistic timelines, and honest updates, they stay for the long run. When they sense spin, they leave. So yes, contracts matter. But the larger story is a realignment of values. Safety over stunts, clarity over noise, stewardship over spectacle. Forget the binary of renew or leave. Imagine an artist as creator-operator and the agency as specialist partner. The artist sets North Star strategy and owns core IP. The agency plugs focused expertise into defined lanes. Premium drama packaging, festival campaigns, dubbing/localization, or sports partnerships. This hybrid lowers conflict, raises speed, and aligns incentives with measurable outcomes. It's how leading firms already work in other markets. Bespoke teams that scale or pause per project cycle, rather than a one-size-fits-all roster. Agencies like CAA publicly emphasize brand partnerships and content financing as service layers that can be dialed up around a creator's engine. A clue to where value creation is heading for everyone, not just global megastars. To make this practical, visualize a 4-track value chain. Performance IP. Film/series with transparent points attribution and clear back-end. Movement IP. Racing, outdoor, and documentary arcs plan 12 to 18 months ahead to respect training and recovery. Design and utility IP. Limited collaborations that solve real user problems. Breathable stageware, track-tested gloves, travel-ready packs. Built with engineers, not just logos. Community IP. Quarterly digital town halls, safe-to-share production diaries, and credit spotlights for editors, stunt teams, and medics. Globally, creators who secured their IP or upgraded their leverage have outperformed over time. From Taylor Swift's hard-won masters and re-recording play to her later ownership milestone in 2025, A textbook on turning principle into practice. The moral isn't to copy the play. It's to copy the discipline. Asset clarity, cadence control, and community consent. Let's talk about the most underrated metric, durability. A next-gen deal should headline safety audits, wirework, high-G sports, physiotherapy windows, mental health days, and cap stunt counts, verified by neutral professionals. The aim isn't to be dramatic. It's to be responsible. Healthy sets produce consistent art. Consistent art sustains the brand. Sustained brands de-risk investor timelines. Music and screen sectors already frame value through IP and performance rights. The same logic should protect the people who create that value. When contracts evolve to include safety and recovery as non-negotiables, you don't just shield a schedule. You protect the catalog that pays everyone's salaries. Fans recognize this language immediately. It's what turns support into stewardship. For creators, safety clauses are not costs but compounding investments in craft, calm, and longevity. Want a calm way to follow a heated story? Build 3 simple visuals. Timeline. A clean bar from 2014 to 2026 marking public milestones you can verify. Renewal heat map. Long-running brand relationships on one axis, activity windows on the other. Steady renewal rates usually mean strong backstage planning. Pipeline map. Documentaries and sport arcs against drama film windows to check recovery time. For comparisons, look at global cases where contract renewals signaled strategic shifts rather than rupture. When BTS renewed with HYB in 2023, it wasn't mere sentiment. It was a governance signal about group activities post-service and a donation frame that cued values to fans. Reading those cues, cadence, communication, commitments, tells you more than any rumor cycle ever can. An empowered renewal. A hybrid, agency runs selective lanes, TV operations, while the artist helms IP, docs, and sport. Revenue share becomes performance-based. Safety is contractual. Comms are co-signed. Outcome. Continuity with modern tooling. B. Structured separation. A phase step down with 6 to 12 months of transition services, JVs on pre-agreed titles, and clear attribution. Outcome. Clean governance and minimal shock to partners. C. Partnership network. No single home. Instead, best-in-class vendors per cycle across CN/U/US/JP/KR. Coordinated by a lean studio office. Outcome. Highest agility but requires elite PM discipline. Fans can support all 3 by rewarding clarity over noise and projects that feel honestly scheduled, not sprinted for quarterly optics. Brands win when the calendar is humane, the look is consistent, and the message matches the man. Governance. Is there a published framework for IP management and safety? If yes, risk compresses. Cadence. Are releases based on a sports calendar, not a panic calendar? That steadiness compounds brand equity. Quality bar. Documentaries returning to festivals, technical nominations in editing/sound, and endorsement renewal rates above industry medians, small but telling. Community health. Clear boundaries around private life, bilingual updates for global fans, and proactive toxicity controls. In markets from Seoul to Nashville, creators who combined ownership clarity with strong partnerships outperformed through cycles, a pattern underscored by high-profile renewals and ownership gains in recent years. That's not hype. It's an incentive system aligning at last. Picture a calm pre-dawn. A bike is tuned, a script is dog-eared, a storyboard pins tomorrow's shots. No chaos, no panic, only craft. Whatever the paperwork reads in the end, renewal, restructure, or separation, the direction is set. Smarter deals, safer work, stronger stewardship. That's not a crisis, that's maturity. Our promise to you on Starwatch now is simple. Less rumor, more reasoning. Less fear, more future. If this story gave you clarity with heart, please subscribe to Starwatch now, ring the bell, and share this video with a friend who loves smart entertainment analysis. Thank you for watching. Stay kind, stay curious, and see you in the next update.